What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about so many free players that you can get right now. All you're going to have to do is follow the tutorial I'm going to show you guys. For those of you guys that have already been subscribed, you know what time it was. You saw me do all this stuff live, but again, I'm going to make sure everybody else knows what's going on. So go ahead and like the video as we jump into it. Number one, you should have already done this, but your AKA challenges should be done completely. Not only that, your legend challenges as well. That was like a tongue twister. Because what happens is on days like this, it makes it a lot easier for you to decide what you want to do because you have an abundance of these tokens, and whether or not EA glitches out the system when it's first released, you get a lot more and a lot more bang for your buck. Okay, so in this instance, I didn't do these, whatever these are right now. I didn't get these done, and I still had enough to get 2 free AKAs. All right, I got the free Kittle and I got the free Deion. Okay, you guys can check out my previous live broadcast. You'll see when I got them for free and stuff like that. We're going to talk about Randy Moss and we're going to talk about REVIS as well. But I just want to go ahead and show you guys inside of the set. Most of you guys that have been watching from the beginning, there are a lot of bugs with the AKA tokens. So sometimes when you do challenges, they were giving out a lot more than they were supposed to, similar to what they did with some of the legend challenges. So many of my viewers were able to do this twice. You can see right now that I currently only have 1, but I had 60 just chilling. A lot of them were in my binder and stuff like that, but I opened it up, well, in my unopened packs, not my binder, and I opened them up and got that done. All right, this is another thing that I want you guys to understand, and I'm going to keep telling you guys this, right? Do not use token exchanges for BNDs. Okay, do not do that. If you want to go the route of pre-building these things and taking your time with it, making 87s and stuff like that, that's fine. You can do that within the AKA sets with using other cards, but do not use your tokens for BNDs like 82 to 87s, only for the max card. Okay, so when you see token exchange, no matter how appealing EA Sports makes it for you, you only take the full champions. Never take a hero or lower in BNDs. Okay, so now with all of that being said, we have both these players and they're pretty highly priced right now, and I'm going to tell you why. With the simplistic versions of the theme team, they are both very, very OP. So he's at about an average of 877. Deion is at 2.6. That's the limited, which you can pull if you do the actual set when you put it together with the cards. And then this one is about 700K. So you know, you can upgrade your team by almost 2 million coins when I show you what's going on. That's the AKA version, okay, of what's free. Now, I showed you the set with the tokens. I know some of you guys are like, yo, what do you mean about the most feared? Well, we actually had a viewer that reminded us about what was going on inside the store. So you can actually go ahead right now and get that Randy Moss and get the other player, the REVIS. Now, you're not gonna see them inside of the program. Okay, so if you go here to look for them, you won't see them. I wanna make sure you guys understand it's like a bug going on, but if you go over to auction, and then you check most feared, and then you just put in Moss or REVIS. I'm just gonna put Moss because it'll make it a lot easier. We'll just go Randy Moss and let you guys see it. It's just sometimes the cards don't show up, all right, inside of that segment. For whatever reason, they just don't put it in the catalog. It doesn't really matter. But you can see they upped his speed to a 91 from the previous 89, okay? So he's worth it. As far as REVIS goes, we're gonna take a look at that real quick, and then I'm gonna jump over and show you guys what you need to do to get it, get these cards for free and really, efficiently as well. The reason that REVIS doesn't matter to us, guys, is because we don't have a theme team that we can utilize them with. Okay, he wasn't a Niner and he wasn't a Commander, so we're just gonna stay with the Deion Sanders in the prime time, and that's it. But you can still get him for free with the way I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys may grind it out in order to do it this way. Inside the marketplace, right? Currently, they have the most feared and the fear store. So you're gonna go to the fear store, and right here, right, you can choose with 21,620 fear to get any 90 overall B&D. A tremendous amount of people, after seeing how good Randy Moss was, just got the free Randy Moss. You may not want Randy. You may want REVIS. You can have whatever you want. All right? Look, dude, it's up to you how you want to do it. Now, just remember, organically, I had over 20,000 fear just by doing the challenges and doing the field pass. All right? So if you've just been grinding and accumulating your fear, you have enough for this. Okay? If you wanted to go crazy and you had more fear, you can go ahead and get the auctionable version. You only can do it once though. Okay, another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, some of you guys have been asking about the trick or treat pack and different packs like that. They do have a spooky pack and things like that. Remember, you also get these things from the field pass 100% free, right? So in accumulating all of your fear that you've had thus far, you have enough. If you've spent none of it and you've done the field pass and the challenges, you have enough to get a free Randy Moss or Revis. Okay, now in my unopened packs, I'm going to show you guys what's going on with this real quick, so that way everybody understands. I have a few things that they've given me. The most feared welcome pack, they gave us like a bunch of those that you could play around with. I'm not really worried about that. The Sinister Selection ticket pack, this is how you get into like the draft, and you can use that and save coins, and you gain fear also by playing that mode. So if if you're one of those people that's been playing the mode and doing all that other stuff, you should be good to go. All right, in order to get more fear if you needed to, but it's definitely worth the grind if you wanted to do it. I'm not gonna tell you like, yo, you gotta do it, whatever, but you can do whatever you want. Now, as far as this goes, they gave us several welcome packs, so at this point we know, the way the players are. You can go and figure out if you want the Taysom Hill QB. That would probably be the only one that I would take at this point, but I would show you guys because we already know the fear player is Ndamukong Suh. That's why I hold my welcome packs when they give us bonus ones, because you never know what you're going to do. So we could upgrade that Taysom Hill and make him be our starter, because I heard his release is pretty good, but we're going to leave that alone for now. I'm going to go over to one of the spooky packs that I've earned also by playing in the mode. All right, that's an 82. That's not what it is. 82 plus overall, or 84 plus B&D. That's also good to see what else they're trying to release. And see if you can get like a 90 B&D if you go for the 84 plus. Let's see. This is oh no, that's another Sinister Selection pack. The most feared spooky pack. So like you see it inside the store for the fear, people have pulled really good stuff out of this. Obviously, I got 50. Okay, you just saw me get a lot of fear. It's pretty decent. And like I said, that's 100% free. So if I put together enough fear right now with the stuff that I have, I can then go get the B&D version of the Moss, because I actually bought Moss. And then afterwards, I was told about, reminded about the store. So I can just do all of this. I can quick sell, get my fear up, and then sell it. I could sell mine back and keep it, because he's definitely worth the coins. He's like 100%. That Randy Moss is really, really good. So if you were like, looking for it, you're on the fence, like, yo, I don't know, what should I do? He's definitely 100% worth it. So because of that, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna select the 84 plus B&D. Now, the only reason I'm doing the 84 plus is because I know the 82 plus is gonna give me an 82. So even if we get like a lower level B&D, if we luck out and get a 90, it also works out, because sometimes that get glitchy as well. So these are just different ways of being able to get stuff. Either way, we'll take whatever it is. We'll just take the fear from it and just move on with it. But I wasn't gonna take the 82 and get an 82, because EA loves doing that. So those are the different ways that you can go about getting these free players. Number one, I will tell you that I still have more AKA tokens. That's pretty cool. Do I have any more of that? Let me see over here. Do any more AKAs? I got a bunch of stuff, bro, that I haven't even opened yet, but it is what it is. I want you guys to understand, regardless of what route you take, there is a ton of good things right now available for you to utilize. Utilize them. Really good players were released out of nowhere by EA Sports. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to enjoy it. The Deion is pretty good, but I would take the lower overall Deion, because he has higher zone. That's a good point of order. So if you didn't want to buy this pack and you were wondering which AKAs I chose, I'm going to show you right now. But this AKA Spot Bundle and the Terror Opportunity Pack, those are like the new discounted bundles if you wanted to jump into that. But I just want to show you really quickly what the numbers look like on my free card. So I took a free, George Kittle, the People's tight end. This is how his numbers look: 92 speed, 89 excel, and he's 6'4". Absolute beast. I don't moss with him. I just send him on different routes because I keep him in the slot in my wide trips. Randy Moss's numbers with his boost, also 92 speed. I don't know what kind of world we live in where Kittle and Randy Moss are the same speed, but if you ask EA, they'll tell you that it's true. All right, so that is what it is right there. And then finally, on the other side with Primetime, okay, Primetime, we have him, and he jumps out to a 92 speed, but he has a 93 zone coverage, which is huge. The limited, it starts with pick artist if you would like to do that, and the zone stock is 88, which will jump it to a 90. I prefer the higher zone, and when I tell you it's paying off, it's actually paying off. the zone coverage is actually showing me like, yo, wow, this is kind of cool. So that's where we are right now. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments. If you're a member of the channel, we'll get back to you. Otherwise, talk with the chats, and I'm going to see you guys soon. You have a blessed day. Stay well. One love, y'all.